All right, so we're back in Motorfest and with the Luxury Chronicles playlist. So this is gonna be for the Elva. I don't know a lot about this car. I think it's a really weird car. Fun fact that I'm quite sure about this. As you can see, we don't have a windshield. There is a windshield option for this car. I don't know how much it costs. It's very expensive. But it is the tiniest freaking windshield you could ever freaking find. It barely stretches over the wheel. That's how tiny it is. You can probably Google some pictures of that and it looks freaking stupid, man. I don't know. It is... Oh yeah, you got that as well. That's gonna redirect the wind. It is such a weird car. I don't necessarily think it looks that good either. Which kind of completely defeats the purpose of the whole car, but I don't know. I think, was it the Hamilton collection that bought one of these? I think it was something like that. I think they're very expensive overall as well. I don't see the purpose of a car like this. Especially without a windshield, like, what is the reasoning for that? Because in my mind, when you drive, no matter what, especially in the summer, you do have a lot of bugs and stuff. You're just gonna stay in the whole seats and everything in bugs. Not even mention like rock chips and stuff that can hit your face. And also the fact that driving without the windshield is so annoying for like your face in general with the wind and stuff. Just that alone, I don't know. There aren't a lot of positives that I see with this car. That's kind of why I don't really get it. I can understand it as a collector's piece, but I think that this car is actually designed for a reason. I just don't know what the reason is. I'm gonna see if I can Google it after this. Just to see if we can get some clarity of that. Because it would be kind of interesting to know, because I honestly don't have any idea like why. It doesn't really make any sense. I'm still so into the summit that we did yesterday with like trying to drive clean, and then I remember I don't have to drive clean and I start sending it a bit more. Because I mean these aren't summit races, so we don't have to get perfect times. It's kind of funny how like every time I jump from doing summit events over to doing a regular playlist event, I'm still so focused up on like trying to get the best time possible that I kind of forget that I mentioned this a lot, but that I forget that it's like a regular event. I don't have to hit a certain time. Okay, let's actually... I'm gonna do this real quick. What is the point of the McLaren Elva? The point of the Elva is to deliver a pure... Let's actually do this. Pure open cockpit driving experience that maximizes driver engagement by creating a direct connection between the driver, the car, and the elements. It achieves with a windshieldless design, a lightweight carbon fiber construction, and a unique active air management system that creates a calm environment for the occupants despite the lack of roof. The approach prioritizes unfiltered, visceral driving sensation inspired by McLaren's original open-top sports cars in the 1960s. Okay. Yeah, so that didn't make a whole lot of sense. But I guess. Driver engagement. I guess that redirects enough air to where it's not that annoying. But it's still such a weird concept to me. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Yeah, that is not something that I think would excite me, but I'm also a person that I don't like, or I don't like. I prefer not to ride in cabs and stuff. I just don't enjoy it. Cabs, or not cabs, cabriolets. But I understand why people like that. But to me, I'm not a big fan of it. I like hardtops more, or rather coupes and stuff like that. I feel like if you wanna like ride more open, that's kind of why you have the bikes and stuff. And a lot of people say, why is it not turning? Hello? Okay. Is my stick broken? What is going on? It is actually not turning. Okay. Interesting. Or... No, there's no way that steering angle is this bad. I think it is. I thought my controller stick was broken. Huh. I kind of lost track of what I was saying. But yeah, I think you get my point with that. I actually forgot. Wow. Okay. Yeah, okay, I remember. So what a lot of people are saying, or I've heard a lot of people say, that the reason they enjoy riding cabriolets and stuff are because like they feel the wind in their hair. And I mean, I don't get it. Okay, I don't know if I'm too young for that, but I don't really find it amusing. But I'm also like, you know, if I could sit in a screaming V8 straight pipe with like, you know, straight pipe CO6, you know, that would be amusing for me, and I know a lot of people would not find that amusing, so I guess it's to each their own, maybe. But it's also, I've thought about doing that to the S5. Just straight pipe the whole thing. And I think I could enjoy that for a while. But honestly, I don't know if I would have enjoyed that car with that. Because that car is a 4.2 liter, which is not a small V8 in that regard. Like, it's still quite an alright size. But it's also like, it's not gonna beat the 6 liter V8 that's in the Corvettes, for example. Because they sound gnarly when you straight pipe them. And then a cammed one especially sounds freaking awesome. That is definitely a car I want to own someday. I've thought about maybe like, when I actually get the S5 running properly, I've thought about like swapping that for like a C5. But I don't know, dude. I love the C5. I think it's such a good looking car. But in my head, it's not gonna beat the C6 by any means. The C6 is absolutely my favorite like car of all time, I think. So yeah, that is something that I gotta have to consider at some point. Talking about a good looking car, this is a really good looking car. Now, we do have one more race. Haven't we gotten these glasses like a bunch of times now? Okay, maybe not. But yeah, we do have 2 races left, so that is gonna be the Bentley, and then I don't know what this is gonna be, but when they release this one, we are gonna do both of these and finish off the playlist with those. We do have a couple of photo ops that we could do, but wait, there's so many photo ops. Hello. And a bunch of challenges to do. So we've done majority of these. Register a Bentley in the custom show. That is going to be easy. That's going to be... Wait, hold on. We can do that one right now, I think. Custom show menu. What do I actually get for placing? Those tires are actually kind of cool. Okay, so we are technically in silver. I don't know if I want to get 100k for that. We can probably register a... you know what? Let's see if we can register the monthly. Bam. Now at least we've done it. So we've entered bronze position. That's fine. Let's see if we can claim this. So we got 36k for that instead of 100k. It's not worth in that regard, but we are getting like more challenges done. 50 overtakes without collision and event in German vehicle. Okay, that one is quite easy. Drive 50 kilometers with a French vehicle in free drive. Also very easy. 3 different long jumps with any German vehicle. Very easy. Spend 15 minutes above 200. I could do that like off cam because that one is quite easy as well. In an Alpha Jet. Okay, that's quite interesting. Find all the luxury collectibles located in the golf course. Huh. Wait, that... How big is that golf course then? Because if this one says... Wait, did it end up being in the top because we pinned it? Yeah. Find all the luxury collectibles located in golf courses. Ah. I know of one golf course, I think. Now that I think about it, I don't know where it is. But hold on. So how many golf... No, wait, I thought about this place. How many golf courses are there? And to be honest, where are the golf courses? I don't know if I've ever seen a golf course. This is... This is a golf course. That's okay, wait, we don't even have any here. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, come on. I found a golf course and there aren't even any collectibles there. Come on, dude. Don't think we have a golf course there. Yeah, so this was the place that I thought about, but I don't think that's... Damn, dude, the cars are going fast. But yeah, no, that's not the golf course. That is... How many... I'm so confused. I gotta check that out at some point. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, and I will catch you all tomorrow. And tomorrow we are gonna do the Crew 2 video. We'll see what we can get done in that game. But if you have enjoyed, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Aha. Take care and have a good one, guys. I'll see you all then. Bye bye.